Hey guys, it's Jake Oliver here with another TF2 video, and today we're back with Weapon Concepts episode number 8, I believe, The Scout. Oh, this video has been a long time coming. I've thought of doing it because I find Weapon Concepts for the Scout to be really difficult, and because I did the same two characters twice. I did the Pyro twice and the Sniper twice, so I was behind on these videos and got quite annoyed with myself. But we're back doing another one, and just my little disclosure I do at the beginning of these videos: none of the SFMs or the weapon models, and in this case some of the statistics, aren't made by me. They're from the community workshop, and all of the creators are listed when I state the name of the item, and all the images are on screen. And if you go in the description below, you'll find links to the pages for these items. If you give them a like, that'd be really appreciated. The people that make these items put a lot of work into doing so. And with that said, let's get into this. So, for the first weapon, we got the primary, and this is the Tesla Shocker by Gadget, Fission Metroid 101, Overpowered, and Falky. I love this gun. I think it. You're gonna hear some clicking. I go through the page myself while I'm having a look. But this gun looks so cool, and it's even mentioned down below and in the discussions and the comments on this post, that it's kind of a continuation of the like the Cow Mangler series, you know, the Professor whatever he was called set that they did, and I really like it. I really like it, and I'm actually going to use stats that were posted on here. Some of these stats were the recommended stats from a user named Soulite, something like that. And they are no ammo requirements, plus 25% damage versus wet players, reload to recharge the battery, 15% slower reload speed, and minus 25% clip speed. Hull secondary fire to fire a charge shot. Now, I did change this a little bit. He wanted 50% clip size, and I think that's a bit too daft. That'd be 6 shots. And I thought, 4 shots would be a bit more balanced. We'll go with 4 shots. And he didn't have the idea of the charge shot, at least not as clear as I have it envisioned. So I'm thinking kind of just like the Cow Mangler, but with slower reload and you know, like a smaller clip, like 4 shots. So it's basically Cow Mangler for the Scout. And I think the damage versus wet players would be really interesting. For the Scout, I think it'd make a new kind of Scout Shark kind of layout, which would be kind of funny to see. You know, it's only 25%. It's not like crits like the Neon Annihilator, but I think it'd be cool. And I really like the effect this gun has, and I'm a big fan. And just look at it. Like, come on, it's so well made. It's made for the Iron Gauntlet Power Surge community update that never happened. And it looks so cool. It's even got its own firing effect, which I can't share in the video, but if you go and check out the page, you'll be able to see it. Secondary Ninja Stars by I'm not even giving them credit. No, I have to. SVDL. SVDL, I'm pretty sure, has had an item featured in every single one of these Weapon Concepts videos, and I know for a fact he was in the Pyro and the Sniper video that I accidentally redid, so he very well might have been in 10 videos now. SVDL, I love your models. These are exactly what they say they are. They're Ninja Stars. Well, a Ninja Star. And the stats are in the comments section by someone called Anatoly Suvarin. Something like that. And the stats are as follows. The further away from the enemy, the more damage the star deals. I like that concept because it's very similar to the way the Sandman works, but as a secondary weapon. Critical damage versus spies, and but at the cost of you having 25 less health. Now, he said 25% less health. I think 25 is more than enough, you know, 100 health. The same way as the Sandman. So it's kind of a Sandman in the secondary position. And just look at it. It's so cool. I think the intention is it as a melee. I'm almost certain that their intention's as a melee, but I think it'd work much better as a secondary weapon. You know, to give the Scout and as a throwable secondary. I just think it'd be really cool. And it's a really nice model by SVDL. Weirdly enough, not that many images for this one. Which is weird. And it's actually designed to go along with the ninja costume that got added to TF2 a while ago. It's actually part of that set. So you never know if the model was to be added, you know, likely to be by him. And now the melee. The melee is a supply chain by Dong Honk, Psyche, Square, and Sky. And, you know, just look at it. It looks so Walking Dead, it is unreal. And it just looks cool. Really cool. I really like it. I think it's a more gritty version of the TF2 bat. I think the bat's one of the most boring looking weapons in the game, other than like the bat saber. So I really think this spruces it up a little bit. And I like it. And again, the stats are mine. They're not from someone from the community. They're by me. So a little bit more unique this time. So I'm thinking minus 20% damage. Oh, phone's ringing. Minus 20% damage. Minus 15% swing speed. On kill grants crits for 6 seconds. I think that's fair and balanced. I'm basically thinking, I'm stealing weapon concepts that are already in the game for different classes now, but I'm thinking like the killer boxing gloves for the heavy. You know, you get a melee hit with them and you get crits, which are great. And on heavy, you know, melee kills are really difficult because the heavy's slow, his swing speed is really slow, and the damage is, you know, standard. But the scout can move really fast, and his swing speed's quite fast. But his damage is really low, so decrease the damage a little, decrease the swing speed a little bit, and give him the same concept, give him crits, but give him for 6 seconds and not 10. And I think that would work. I think that would be really cool. But as I said, all the links for all the items are in the description below. Please go have a look at them. These people put in lots of hard work into items that more often than not, unless you goddamn SVDL, they never get into the game, unfortunately. But they've put loads of work, loads of hours into these things as a hobby, and the least you can do is go and say, yes, I like this item, I would like it to be in TF2. And you never know, it might get accepted to the game one day. I've been Jay Caliber, I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week for next week's video. Adios.